Alright guys, and welcome back to Farthest Frontier. This is the beautiful city known as Samstead. I mean, you can't really call it a town now. It's vast. We have 329 people and... Oh, I just had an alert saying we were low on firewood, but it looks like the splitters got themselves together there at the end. I'm going to actually upgrade the firewood splitters. I mean, they are essential now. Remember, I am trying to burn a lot of this stuff to create to more charcoal, basically, because we got the 2 charcoal sites. This one 116 last year. Let's see how it competed against our newest arrival on the block. Oh, 148. What is the difference between these two? I'm looking forward to the race of year 53, I think. And thank you very much for joining me, guys. We've got a poo situation. We need to sort this one out. These are all pending. Let's add one to that. Okay, so it's a pretty harsh winter by the look of it. And we might end up coming out of it with a little damage to some of the buildings. It took a bit of a heavy snowfall. But most, if not all, of the houses can withstand a little punishment now. Okay, it's pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Anyway, how have you all been? I hope you've had a wonderful few days since the last episode here. What am I doing with this building? Is this one? Oh, it's in the process of an upgrade. It's going from homestead to large house, I suppose. Now, we need to give this... We'll give this market an upgrade when we get the 50 planks, which is literally right round the corner. Come on, you plankers. Get it done. 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 And basically, the reason why you want to do this is to increase your taxes. And as I've rubbed my hands together many times over the thought of all this money pouring in from these places, there it is. Right, bang the upgrade button. Let them go. Oh, we got a predator sighted. I want to check the action on this one. Oh, here it is. Bear attack. I think my hunter's decided to do something about it. There he is. He's firing through the walls of his own house. And he shall fight them through the wall. In fact, he's about to die. How close are we to any kind of defenses here? We're not. We don't have anything defending this part of town, so it looks like the rest of the villagers are going to have to get in there. A villager stricken with rat bite fever. Oh, there we go. There we go. The barracks doing their job and missing every shot. Oh no, there it is. There it is. Now we're getting into town. We've actually got a few defenses up here, but there's nothing on this side. I probably should build one. Come on. Come on. One more shot and it is all done. Oh no, and he died. He died in the park. Oh no. Poor little bear. I mean, he's hardly little. Look at the size of him. Terrifying. Okay, so we've got rat infections, we've got firewood splitting problems, although that seems to have very quickly recovered itself. But we're back to we're heading to a slight wood shortage again. God, it's difficult to speak. Okay, we've got these guys working on this area. Now, I came over to this one. Look, they've pretty much ruined this whole area, so I'm going to get them to harvest fir trees on this side, who actually only provide 4 wood per tree, but I think it's fair enough. It's fair game to just switch them over and get them chopping down wood on this side as well. Only 2 workers in this place, but they did such a good job over here. We'll give them a chance somewhere else. And how have I got? I've got oh, there's another coal mine. Sorry, not coal mine, an iron mine over here. These guys are doing a great job. I've got 6 people in there already, and they've already produced 66. I only think I built that last year. What's the -10 for? Is it because I'm not producing much gold anymore? I think I've deprioritized it from my foundries. But let's check out the wall. The watchers on the wall. It's looking great. Right, we're going to take a little wall tour. Let's have a look over this beautiful landscape. Looks good. Looks really good. I do still love this double gate idea. Be great if you could have some guards that just perch themselves on top of these things. This guy is in the middle of an upgrade, but has been left sadly alone. What is that? Why is that? There's 13 builders, 44 labourers, and nobody's doing a damn thing. Alright, we've got a merchant arrived as well. And let's check out how far this... Oh, we got a new poo collector here on... I suppose I'm going to have to call it Poo Corner, because it's at the corner of this wall. But that works. 2 new travelling merchants. I'll go and buy some stuff off them. This guy has got to move, I'm afraid. Mr. Hunter Lodge. Mr. Hunter Lodge. We are going to move you because that's where our new wall is going to be. I don't know where... Oh, the deer are out there. So, let's put you just on the other side of where the wall will be. Pop you there. We're going to have to put a gate on this side of it just here, I think. Okay, anyway, back to the market. Let's see what we can do with today's vendors. Today's merchants. Alright, how are we doing for stone? Stone's alright at the moment. And that's not a bad price. So I might buy a little bit more of that if I get a chance. Let me see what if I can sell anything first. You can sell a whole bucket load of iron ore. So let's start with that. Clothes, I think I'll keep this amount. If I... maybe I'll sell a few. We'll sell it. We'll sell a small high street shop's worth. In fact, a very small charity shop's worth. And baskets, we might as well get rid of those as well. Okay, now we've taken a lot of gold off her. Let's see what we can get back. Or give back. Give back to Atka. The community gesture. Stone, though, is always tempting. So let me just check with the second trader here. What have we got? Now I'm going to grab a load of sand. It's very cheap. So let's take it all. It was only 880. Jeez. The storms are coming. Batten down the hatches. Let's buy that and transfer that. I want that because basically I need glass. And we're not making much of it. So I need to do that. Only 8 planks. That's because I've done the market upgrade. I think I'm alright. Is there any exploits between these two? We've got planks. Oh no, you can't. You're not selling anything. Hardly anything. Only 4 items to sell this time. Belder the peddler's not doing much peddling. Trading, we're probably done. I've made a little money out of that little exchange, but there's probably not much more I can do. Now, I am expecting a raid this year, which will be quite interesting to see which angle it comes from. And maybe we'll get even more of these fools. Let me go grab that stone then. Oh, I think we've got another trader's just rolled up. We should see another tab up here if that's true. Come on, there it is. There you are. Hello, Scorv. Scorv, my butcher. My little butcher. I don't know why I said it quite like that. What are you selling, sir? What are you selling? I've got plenty of these, but you don't want to buy them. And I could sell you some clothes, but I'm not going to. I will sell you 5 weapons. He's not buying them for so much this time. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter at all. What else have you got here? You're selling meat. Smoked meat, pretty cheap. Does anyone want to buy any cheap or expensive smoked meat? We mark it up in this place. God damn, there's nothing really I want to buy. Oh, well, it doesn't always have to be the case. You know, we don't always have to buy stuff. Let me get some medicine. In fact, speaking of medicine... Oh, do you know what? Buy it all. What the hell? Buy all the medicine. The hospital will need it. And I'm afraid that's it for the trading. I think there's only 3 this year, and they're all the weird ones. So, oh well. Opportunities have been passed. How's my crops doing? We're all right at the moment. I think the fertility here is good. We got some good food on the way. This one is, again, a fertility increase before we grow the first year of wheat over there again. I swear to God, I heard that you could graze your cows on cloverland, but nope, doesn't work like that. I don't know why. Okay, these guys, how are we doing? Oh God, double down on turnips again, but that's all good. Fertility problems have kind of gone. They're looking pretty good at the moment, and we're doing even more fertility increases over here. This guy, we got peas and more turnips. My God, my villagers better like turnips. I think I've overloaded them this year on those, but we're looking all right. And not too much damage so far. These factories. I just want to make sure I've got... Oh, hang on a minute. This smeltery needs a little bit more staffing. I can afford them. So let's get them all targeted there. Speaking of targets, IKEA, we might as well give you a few more. And charcoal here's all right. This smeltery has got 6. We've got 12 smelters. Soap shop though, bitterly disappointing. There's 16 firewood, but we don't have any tallow. Damn. Really did. I mean, they made 60 bars last year. I'll give them the work, but I think they're going to wander around with nothing to do. But I can definitely afford that. Our labourers are now down to 26. What's this? We've got a sick miner. No, that's just the trading post. Okay, well, we do have a sick miner. I don't know where he is. Can we see him? Oh no. Whoever it is down pit. Now this guy is still got 1,329 iron ore. I'm going to start looking at maybe another place. I know I've got one more mine, or maybe two more. But I want to make sure we're covered. There's an abundance of iron ore around these places. This needs flattening off. We've got more up here. It's just, this is a good place to be. Oh, and so is this. I wonder if this is easier to get to. Let's put it slap bang in the middle, then you can mine from those two locations. That's fine. We need all of those resources because that's what we're trying to turn ourselves into, is an industry, an iron industry. We at least are in the Iron Age. Okay, so back over to this side of the wall. But first, before I do, let me grab a comment or two. Food is actually doing really well. Light Blue Sam, another great episode, thank you mate, and I'm really glad that you're getting on top of everything. I also like it when you name every one of your citizens that passes away. Hey man, these guys served me for years. It's my duty to mention them in the New Year's honours list. If I had a monarchy, I would be knighting some of them posthumously, of course. And you've also said that you noticed the jobs sound like many common names you've heard. Ah, right, we were talking about the surnames of, or the names of everybody in this place. But the jobs sound like names. Yeah, you're right, actually. Sawyer, Archer, Chandler, Fletcher, Potter, they're all surnames. Maybe they will start adding those into the game as well. And Psyche W said you used to do database work. Ah, I work in IT myself. And saw a lot of customer names. You'd be surprised what people name their children. Oh, Christ, I know what you mean. Speaking of... Nublar. What's the name? Nublar, Sturm, Nordmann, Savala. They're all very sort of Scandi sounding, aren't they? Or kind of Lodretta, maybe not Barnabas. Illa. 50, here we go. We knew it was coming. 59 raiders. Oh, I'm glad I toggled on that thing at the time. Okay. Raiders are attacking. I got you. I know what's happening. We're in for it. Poor old Kayla has taken a bit of a beating. And they don't seem to attack the mines, but I am looking forward to seeing this fight. Oh, they're shooting at... Oh, no, we're going to lose Kayla. We've got archers amongst the crew. Right, let's pause the game there. Where are you coming in from? Oh, a long way. We've got plenty of time to shore up the defense. So, let me go to my barracks at the back. I like getting these guys because they're far away from the other two barracks, which could sort of join in the fight if they need to. They're like my reserves, you know? Let's get these guys too. And I really want to see how this wall holds up, so I'm not going to get them... Oh, man, I pressed the wrong button. I'm not going to get them to go... let's move the flag. I'm not going to get them to go outside the walls because I want to see what happens. Right, let's speed up time and get them coming in. This is going to be a bit of a brutal assault on poor Kayla. I don't think she's going to make it. Come on, Kayla. Oh, what are you doing? Run away! Oh, you're actually... One of them had decided it was going to have a go. Evening. Evening to you too. Good evening. Okay, I think they're going to attack a couple of the buildings. We're going to lose a few here again. This area just seems to get destroyed. A couple of buildings every single time they turn up. I mean, it's easy pickings really, isn't it? But they seem to be chasing my guys all the way back home, and the army is ready for them. Let's see how this goes down this time. Oh no, we've got a couple of offshoots. Now that'll be interesting to see what happens on the other side, but there's a whole... Oh, there's more actually splitting out this way than ever before. Okay, right, the gates are closed. I'm going to just go back down to single time here. Look at this. They haven't even bothered. The gates haven't even closed yet. There it is. There it is. Okay, so these guys are going to get pummeled over here. My soldiers, I think, are doing a little bit of shooting from there, but let's check out what's happening on the other side. This is a first. We've never had to defend this part. We need these guys. Oh, there we go. We've got 4 people in there, all aiming, which is why you're seeing quite a spread coming out from both the tower and the barracks here. Oh no! We're about to test whether they can get around the outside wall. Oh god, yes they can, can't they? This was never sealed off. Well, now we know. Oh god, no! No! Okay, right. I'm worried now. I didn't realise this could happen. I thought that because I couldn't build walls up here, they wouldn't be able to get round here, but oh yes they can. And they're attacking the barracks. This is bad. This is very, very bad. I don't think we're going to make it. I don't think we're going to make it through, although we've got a couple of raiders retreating. These guys have been squarely dealt with. They've all gone. Right, can we move the flag? And how quickly can they get there? Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think it's all over. It is now. Okay, I think they're actually... If my archers can finish them off, none of them will escape alive. Not a single one is going to make it out of here. They may have got round my wall, the sneaky devils. And it also means we know what... Oh, there you go. Complete wipeout. Amazing. Right. Turn to barracks, soldiers. I didn't even garrison in the village this time. Just didn't seem necessary. Well, we've done it. Everyone back to work. Oh, hang on. We've got another raider out here that's managed to run away. Can you click on them to see if they've got anything? Like, did they manage to steal anything at all? The village has been attacked by a predator. That's the least of my problems. No, you can't select these guys. Alright, well, a few of them will escape to tell the tale of the major defense of Samstead. They'll be like, don't go there unless you're heavily armed. We need reinforcements. We'll come back with twice as many people to climb around that wall that idiot built back there. Now, will I be able to get a wall over here? Or should I be actually building more defenses here as well? I think a bit of both. Not decorations. No, not decorations. Defense. Let's stick another one. Oh, I tell you what. You can get a little height advantage. It's going to be pretty tricky for them, or difficult for them to get up here. But I think a lookout tower up there would be lovely. So, we are going to have to build a wall out here now. Now we know. Oh, this works. This works. Okay, so they won't see the weak spot. Now this little gap here, we're going to have to flatten that bit of land, but we might be able to... No, we can't even continue it there. Do that. All the way over here. There we can build from. And down the back wall to about here. We're going to end up meeting up with the wall at the back. Okay, this whole area's got to be flattened. Till we get to there-ish. And then... I'll stick it to that. Okay, that's good. I should have bought the stone from the traders. We'll have to wait till next year, and we've got to concentrate on flattening the land here. Hope this works. You flatten that. And this flattened to there, I think. Do a bit more. Where's that last piece? There. Okay, that should allow me to build a wall along the cross, all along the back. He says, hopefully. But there's a lot of building to do before that can happen. Alright, let's lose the names. Lose the names of these people. Right, fishing is doing alright. I'm quite happy with that at the moment. But that was quite a strong attack. 56 in one raid. And I have been raided by 2 parties at the same time. It's still possible we get another raid this year. We shall see. We shall see. Let's get them building. Now I've got to go find some more trees for people to fell. So let me go select a few. In fact, I'll leave the stones on there in case we catch any by accident. Let's fell all of these. The good thing is that the workers will just go do that. And take out these guys. These trees are regrowing over here, so we'll leave them alone. We can probably, in fact, we can definitely get these done. And some of these bigger ones on this side, so I don't think anybody's working on them. Now that will that should sort out the situation. What did we get? Villagers killed 2. 45 raiders killed of a 59 sized party. 2 buildings destroyed. I've got to go check. But they again got away with nothing. Train guards and build towers to help fend off raiders and thieves from your town. Walls and gates are another valuable defensive measure, since guards alone might not always be enough. In fact, I think we've got that kind of under control. Now, what buildings got destroyed? We lost a smokehouse. It's such an easy target. You know, it's almost a cheap shot. It really is a cheap shot. That one was destroyed. Now, what else did we lose? Oh, yes, of course. We lost the other smokehouse. Clearly only going for the weak ones. Oh, and this one. Wagon shop. It's probably just a bad place to have a wagon shop. When it's rebuilt, I think I should move that one. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. I was actually hoping to catch the beginning of the year to see if they would spread the poop on the field. I've never seen anybody do it yet. Oh, peepholes. Tee-hee-hee. Guys, you missed a bit. Missed a bit. Don't you hate that when someone stands behind you? There you go. There you go. My God, all those cabbages in that tiny little basket. How are we doing? Food 12, and we're approaching the autumn, which is pretty good. Firewood's looking okay. See how quickly that has gone down. It's because we've increased the production elsewhere. So relying on oh, look at this, the change of the leaf color into autumn. That looks beautiful. But these are all now my maple trees as opposed to the oak trees. Now that makes it look pretty damn cool. Certainly in the autumn, the difference in colors. Wouldn't it be nice to have another bit of red around here? Shall we? Let's get more oak trees. I think I've missed a bit. So in the autumn next year, we'll end up with a little bit of a red, orange, red stripe. Invalid building placement. Oh, it's because I already stuck one there. I'd like if you could do a bulk ad of these things. Oh, I can't leave it. A little more here. There we go. Okay, that's going to look pretty interesting. It's slightly uneven. slightly. But it's going to look pretty cool. I think you could probably do some like art for the autumn with the different varying colours of the leaves. That's actually not a bad idea. We could do like a... This looks like almost like a hamburger. Burger in the middle, 2 buns. Yeah, I see that. Tygon Ologdring, you said, it's an interesting one. Great episode again. Thank you, man. I'm glad you guys are still enjoying the series, even though we sort of built almost everything. There is one building yet to build, but I will be... Oh no! Oh, we've lost Feldrus. Feldrus, the poor labourer. He worked himself to the bones, literally. This man was an example to us all. We will remember you, Feldrus. Thank you, man. Okay, Tygon. A good rule of thumb, you say, is 1 poo corner. And I still love that joke as well. Thank you, Grandad Does Games. Per 100 citizens. So 1 poo corner per 100 citizens. So how many have I got? I've got 3 now. So that's probably about right then. Okay. And you said the 0.7.6. Remember, right now I'm on 0.7.5 hotfix F, I think it is. The 0.76 version apparently fixes them, so if they are completely full, the waste will be distributed elsewhere. You shudder to ask, so do I. Where the hell would they put it? Hopefully not in the stockyards. That could be embarrassingly interesting. We've got the shadows of our next wall being built over here. This is good. This is good. How well did I line that up? I think we've missed a bit over here. Okay, so where the gaps lay, I think actually they've flattened that already, haven't they? Look at that track in the snow. Let's see if that has solved the problem. By Jingo. It has, you know. Marvellous. Bloody marvellous. That works really well. Oh, I missed a spot. Don't just hate it when that happens. Okay, we've gotta do one more little bit of flat earth. Right there. So we don't have any holes. And actually we could do with a double gate here, just in case it all gets a little fruity over here. I want to see what the gate looks like without, because I've always put an extra bit of wall either side of it. Just want to see what it looks like without that. That'd be interesting. Upgraded firewood splitters are worth it. I think they do grant a bonus, which may... sorry, this is you, Tygon. Which maybe they work a bit faster. But you were at work when you wrote that comment, so you can't remember. And I am needing them for coal production, so yes, it is probably worth the upgrade. And that's kind of what we got going on now. We got 3 of them upgraded. I think there's only one more working there that's not upgraded. The problem we now have, I mean, the firewood's looking good. The problem we now have is the wood supply. But of course, everything, it's like spinning plates, isn't it? I don't know if you ever saw that act on stage where a guy has got like, I don't know, 10 poles attached and he's spinning the plates on each one, and by the time he gets to the end, the one at the bottom is wobbling and he's got to rush back there and respin that one. It is like this game. It's a metaphor for this game. As soon as you think you've got one thing solved, it's, oh crap, over here, this is broken, I've got to update this, I need to refresh that. It's a good problem to have. This is why this game is a challenging game, and it's incredibly addictive. But I do like that you can play it at the speed of your choice in a way. You can pause it, speed it up. You want to get through a bit where you've maybe done some building, you're sort of not interested in waiting to see what happens. That works pretty well for me. I think it's a great mechanic. Tygon, you also say that the barracks are multi-towers in effect, so only deploy troops from places that aren't being attacked when the attack begins. Yeah, I totally get that. So these... where are my barracks? Where is my barracks? Oh, over here. So these guys are like towers. So these 5 soldiers will be able to shoot arrows down at the villains behind the wall from this side as they're coming past. That's a good point. And I've put them here deliberately by the gate because the 3 archers here might well get hit if we're not careful. We got some traders rolling in. Crops lost to disease. Who? What? Where? Is it because I overdid the turnips? What are you talking about? Oh. Oh no. We've got powdery mildew. Powdery mildew. It sounds like the name of somebody, doesn't it? Hi there. Have you met Powdery? Powdery mildew. She's a lovely lady. But she has this horrible infestation problem. She affects beans, peas, buckwheat, carrots. So, first visible in the weeks following full bloom, powdery mildew colonizes the blossoms and leaves of beans, peas and buckwheat, leading to pale lesions, which grow to become thick white mold. The spread of white mold can be slowed or eliminated by allowing the field to fallow or by planting less affected crops. Well, guess what? We're going to have to get rid of the peas in this year then. I mean, it's a pretty bad infestation. Crops lost to frost as well. What? At this time of year? I suppose yeah, alright. We had a bit of a late cold snap this year. Alright, let's get rid of these and... Oh, damn you, game. Fertility whacked up to 90%. That's fantastic. But I need a small crop to squeeze in. So it can only be double turnips. So we're going to end up probably with another turnip problem. Right. Let us go over to the traders. See what we can play with here. My God, I have a single candle. My town has been pretty bad at producing those things. I probably should be investing more in the wax. So it's sort of my fault. We've got 79 items of furniture in storage. That's damn cool. So these people can't be that unhappy about luxury good. What is it? It's probably the candles. Well, I've bought you some now, so shut up. Shut up, you lot, you ungrateful... Anyway. What else have you got, sir? Glass items, I will buy a lot. Jeez, why are they so expensive? They're not made of gold, they're made of sand. I have to buy them because I don't have any of my own. I've got nothing. I've got no glassware. I'm buying 100 of them, 129. That's exactly the amount I wanted. So we'll buy those and transfer. Thank you very much. Why have I got all my cheese in here? What's happening with my cheese production? We have a problem to solve. Alright, Trader 2. Let me get some grain. I wonder if it's because my cows aren't producing much milk. Let's get some grain on the go. This is good, this is good. Why is that? I need to get these back into my global storage. Confirmed. Right, we're not transferring any of it to the trading center until that problem is sorted. We've got 2 of our own heavy weapons. We are making them, but they're still not getting around to the plate mail armor. It's fine though, because this guy doesn't want to buy them. What else have we got here? A couple of tools. And furniture 81. He buys it for a pretty good price. So we'll have to wait for that to tick up a little bit. Oh, hang on a minute. This guy's buying glassware for 17. What's this guy selling for? 12? Okay. Right, we're going to spend all our money. Let's get that in there. Go back over here. And we can sell. There's 249. Let's sell a whole... Wait. I put them in the wrong place. God damn you! Let's get... how many have I got? 248. Let's get 200 over here. I should be able to make all that money back. I've just got to get my guys to transfer this before he leaves. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up, Linara, Kierden. And we've got a new merchant while that's happening. Do not let me forget, we've got 46 days to go. Right, I could sell her a load of iron, get myself some cash. Baskets. Yeah, go on then, you can have those. Go back here, is it in yet? It's not in yet. 206. I'm looking for... Oh, we got half of them. Half of them. Nearly there. It's like watching a race. Got 4 bars of soap. It's pathetic, isn't it? Really is. Okay, back over here. 146. Right, where's the trader? Come on! Not the trader. The delivery man. Not happening. Oh, here we go. We've got a barrow load of something coming in, and I'm betting it's my glassware. It wasn't the glassware. It's fine. It's fine. Don't need to rush. Do not need to rush. Now, I've got a load of stone I want to buy, but I want to make that money back before I buy it. Come on! Who are you anyway? 141. Come on, come on. Come on, you lot. What are you doing? I mean, it's only there. It's right there. Is that where the glassware is? It's not even there. I think they're concentrated on the wrong thing. They're restocking something else. It's a shame you can't prioritize what to restock, really, isn't it? Oh, there we go. 206. 30 in storage. Let me sell all of that. 3,500. I basically got all my cash back. Do it, do it. Oh, we can't buy it all. Ha. 2823. Sold. As the hammer falls, you've only got 4 gold left, mate. That worked out pretty well. I don't suppose anyone else wants glassware, do they? Anybody else? Anyone else for a bit of glassware? No? Okay, fine. Build sites need resources. What have I run out of? Stone. Ah! Who's got me some stone? That's right, that's what we needed. Buying it all. 335 at a bargain price of 4 gold bars per block of stone. Only cost us half what we've got. There you go. That's how to work the market, people. I love that. I do like that switcheroo that you can do with these traders. It's a great little addition, and it's so easily overlooked as well. So Hallbooks selling for 224. Anyone want to buy a Hallbook or two? Or a Hallbook or two? Sounds like a bird. No, but you would buy the plate mail armor. I don't know what's going on with my well, I do know what's going on because I can look. That's not the armory. The armory is... That's not the armory either. Where did I put it? I know it's around here somewhere. Ah, this was it. The arsenal. So how many of these have we produced in a year? Brilliant. Brilliant, guys. That's what I call shoddy work. So we got enough Hallbooks. I want more plate mail armor, so step up your game. You lot. Have we got another trader coming? Does that mean we've got 4 in one go? Oh no, we lost now. A poor sawyer named Walden. He shall be sawing those planks no more. Ashes to ashes and wood dust to wood dust. Thank you for your service, Walden. We will remember you fondly. And the way you used... Never mind. The way you used to... hold me at night. So I like all the comments about the school dinners conversation we had in the last episode. There may be some people who are going, what are you talking about? School dinners? They were great. Burgers and chips every day. I hate you. I hate you. I feel like Anakin crawling across the lava. I hate you. Because, yeah, my experiences weren't great. As I can see, a lot of yours weren't either. Ah, now I asked you for some suggestions for the name of our new pub, which we built over here. This one. We've already got the 4 candles and the 3 arches. But this is our brand new pub, who's doing a sterling trade over here. Greer. He's only 19 years old, barely old enough to sell alcohol. In the UK, it's completely illegal in some countries what he's doing. Oh, do I want these people? Yeah, go on then. I like to have something to do. We've got 9 new villages. We've got to build them a house. Or 3. Alright, so... Our pub. We've got a couple of names here. The pub... the suggestions first up from Sébastien de France. I still love that name, mate. That's brilliant. The Bones and Fiddles. Because, you know, I was saying it's right near the graveyard here. The Bones and Fiddles. Nice suggestion. Now this is great. You're on my wavelength here. Your next suggestion is the Barley Alive and near Darth. I like the Barley Alive on its own, actually. The Call of Duty. Nice, nice. I like that. A little bit of an in-joke there for the FPS fans. The Hunter's Fury, or well, you spelt it furry. I mean, the Hunter could well be furry. I mean, he hasn't. We haven't invented shaving razors yet, so he could well be a furry hunter. The Hunter's Fury, I like. And the Guard Hens Party. Well, man, some good suggestions there. I think my favourite one, though, my favourite of those is the Barley Alive. Because I've seen so many pubs called the Barley. But we'll wait to see if any more suggestions roll in, but that's quite a good one. Or those were some good ones. Thank you very much. And you said it's a pleasure to follow this channel now, I suppose. I hope you are following the channel. And even if you just like the one kind of game, I'll do more of these kind of games, but there's plenty else out there. And I just started playing, if you didn't know, I've just started playing The Forest for the first time. I don't know why I ever missed it. Always saw it there, and it was like, oh, I'd love to play that one day. And then inspiration took me, and I'm having a blast. Second episode already up. I'll be recording another one tomorrow. And a last, final comment from Sebastian. Please keep an eye on the planks constant, though. I love this. See? You're appealing to my astrophysics brain there. Thank you very much, sir. I do like that. Okay, how are we doing? Stone, we've got enough stone now. We're just waiting for the walls to get built. And I should be able to extend it. My little extension over here. I've got to figure out where I want to have a little gate, though. And I don't know. I've got to build more housing as well, haven't I? Okay. So, this area out here... Let's think about houses. I mean, I'm sure people don't want to actually live near a graveyard, but it's not a bad place to be. If you happen to die, there's less distance to travel. So maybe there's some positives to it, everybody. You know, we must keep thinking positively. What about down here by the lake? Now, why wouldn't that work? Invalid. Or is it an invalid? It's an invalid placement. Desirability of 19 over there. We're getting too close to the farmland. Really, my housing problems continue, don't they? Extension. I might have to flatten more land up here. But then, it's just crying out for expansion in this direction. This town probably won't get that much bigger now. I'm gonna have to stick it here. It's not gonna be the best of locations, but at least it's near a park and a market. And then maybe one more right here. And if I keep adding the houses, of course, they will come. They will come and they will breed. And we will get babies and we will be happy. God, I should rehearse the sentences that I use before they leave my mouth. I don't know what I'm saying half the time. Alright. Okay, moo cows. How are you guys doing? Are you alright? Are you alright down there? I see we've got a healthy population, but I was going to attend to the milk problem. Items produced in the last year, no milk. How has that been disabled? You get in there and you squeeze those teats. They must be sore as hell right now. Oh my god. Did I just say that out loud into a microphone? Yes. Yes. How has that been disabled? That's really annoying. Do you have to keep coming back every year? I am stunned. These poor cows, they're probably exploding. The amount of milk in there. We're going to have a bumper crop. I don't think you need milking, sir. No, sir, please don't. I don't want that stuff mixed in with the milk. Oh, God. Somebody's got to tell them. Housing shortage. Don't worry, we're working on it, all right. Okay, it's going well. The wall is nearly completed. The sad thing is, the game at the level it's at now, I've got a feeling that I'm going to start running out of things to do. You know, I've defended everything. We've got a thriving community. We certainly want to be able to build up the iron industry, and we're doing that now, and that's happening. So we're getting plenty of iron produced. The ore is rolling in, but I suppose somehow I've got to balance it with what's being produced. We're not producing any of these heavy weapons, or they're being taken by my soldiers, which I can understand. That's their job, okay? And they've all got heavy weapons, which is good. It's what I would want them to have. Oh, they've very generously donated their old hide coats to the potential soldiers who may well turn up one day. Okay, now I have prioritized a heavy weapon on this side, but they're just not getting them done. Not produced any in the last year. So let me get that going again. We've still got some heavy tools. There's a few in town as well. So does it matter if you... Should you give them only heavy weapons? We've got tools being produced. Plenty of those. So let me turn off all of those. I want to see heavy metal. Okay, I'm back to these guys. How is this going now? But you still haven't done it. You're still not producing any plate mail armor. And they take 20 iron to make. 5 of these and 5 coal. So you should kind of get there. The coal will come. I'm gonna drop down the production of the shields because we've got plenty. We've got plenty in stock. So let's leave that alone. We've probably got a load of hauberks in stock. Let me just check what we have got. That's the wrong button. Oh no, it's the right button. Armaments, hauberks. We've got 4. Oh, that's produced. Where's the... Oh god, where's the button? Where's the button? I think it's this one. Okay, resources in storage. Yeah, see, we've got 22. 22... So we don't need no hauberks. We're alright. Let's leave them alone and just concentrate on plate mail armor. Because if I sell it, I make a fortune. I'll be absolutely robbing them blind. 14,000 gold. We're producing 400 a month. Over 432 a month. Right, time to start laying those plazas down. How are my trees doing over here? Check that out. Look. It's a Burger King sign. And they are already harvesting these trees. I think that might be the salvation. Whose idea was that again? Thank you, whoever you are. You're a legend. Okay, these walls are not being built. Why are they not building these? They're doing it again. They're ignoring... Oh, 4 new villagers born. That's taken up every last room I had. Every last bedroom I had in the whole town. 4 babies. How do they know 9 months ago that I will build new housing and there'll be space for them all? Right, in that case, there's only one way to scale out is to scale up. We're going to small plaza the place. We're going to plaza all over town. Let's stick them down here. Why aren't you going there? Weird, it won't let me place it where I want to. I'd like to be able to do like multiples. Okay, plazas, where do we need a boost in desirability? Starting over here. I'm just going to throw all the gold into the ground and under the streets. And get more of these bigger houses. Weird, there's some places, some little spots, it doesn't like putting them down. And don't forget, they can be upgraded as well. Yeah, like that. It won't put it in that place. It's probably because there's some kind of... Oh no, it did. Oh, it doesn't. Forget I said anything. Oh, it lets plazas go... There, that's weird. Check that out. Okay, let's build some on this side as well. Yeah, why don't you have one at this end? You deserve it, sir. Being down here with only your measly 40% desirability. It's like living in the slums, isn't it, mate? Okay, can't go on the corners. That's a bit poo. Okay. This might be a bit boring to watch, but I will make you suffer. Suffer for following this series. You will watch me plaza this place to death. We might as well. We could. I mean, the amount of gold we're making now, it's getting silly. Go. I would love it though if you could see them. Like, if they just, I don't know, if they converted the road into something with maybe like upright poles along the side, you know, to show that there's a difference between a road with and without a plaza on it. I remember playing an older game, like an Egyptian game, an Egyptian city building game, and you could clearly see when there was plazas instead of roads, because they'd be like, they would have like mosaic patterns on them or something. I really like that. I can't remember the name of the game though. It was really good though. I think it was called Pharaoh. Was it called Pharaoh? That was a really good city builder. It's a bit old, but it was great. You could literally build pyramids and stuff. Yes. Very descriptive. Probably... Oh, I suppose now we can give you a little desirability boost, my friend. Paulo de S. I feel like I keep wanting to say Santo. Paulo de Santo. I hope that's what it is. If it is, it's a lucky guess. Here's a tip for you, he says. You see a fire, especially late game, save the game. Now, I didn't know about this, but you have a reason. And an interesting reason indeed. Apparently... there's a bit of a bug where buildings are not being built. Oh, really? I think you might be onto something there. Buildings not being built like this, and fires not being put out is a bug. And apparently, it's fixed in one of the future in the future updates, but it's not here yet. And that's a very scary thought. So you said if you see a fire, save the game straight away to avoid your whole. You have because you have auto save off, right? I don't, which may be the difference. It's a difference between the two of us, and I mean in the gaming world. In this particular game, I've just left it on. But you've watched your entire town burn down as your villagers went about their day. Your peons went about their day. Unfortunately, you rage quit before. You did, and if you reload it, they put out the fire. Oh man, that must have been heartbreaking to watch. Seriously, I'm gutted for you. Absolutely gutted. So yeah, if I see a fire, I will save. If I remember it. That's the other trouble. You're working with my brain here. And we take time to catch up. And remember these wonderful things you guys are telling me. Get these done. Okay, that should do. I think we've plazaed the place to death. Might as well do another couple. What does a plaza look like on bare ground? Oh, you can't. You can put it on bare ground. Nothing happens. Well, there we go. So we've got a lot of plazaing going on. Look at all these build sites. The lot of stone we're using. Oh my god, that is a lot of stone we're using. Let's hope the next year's trading puts that back. And last comment from Suburban Steve. Once again, thank you very much, my friend. When you were in Cornwall, you were told of a pub called the Blood of Blood. Let me start that again. When you were in Cornwall, you were told of a pub called the Bucket of Blood. Really? I mean, it's an amazing name. But if I saw that on the high street, I'm not sure I would have popped in for a pint. I'm not sure what I would have been served. Surrounded by vampires, no doubt. The Bucket of Blood. I mean, it's a fantastic name. So you had to check it out, and you actually went there. Just if only for the name of the pub itself. That's kind of cool. It was a nice small village pub, and it brought it to mind when asking for the suggestions of the new name of the pub. Well, the Bucket of Blood. I mean, it's memorable. That's for sure. So I don't know. The jury's still out yet. I think our pub naming competition remains open. But I do like what I'm hearing so far. Thank you, everybody. Oh no, not Krish. Oh, Krish was like my best friend. She was a potter, you know. She could potter like no one else. I saw her pottering around, literally doing nothing for large parts of her life. But that was her. That's just who she was. We will remember you, Krish, and your lazy attitude at the potters. But thank you very much for your service. Guys, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you enjoyed this one. It's been interesting. And I think after a reload, the rest of these walls should start getting built. Because they ain't doing nothing now. Hang on. Before I go, I'll squeeze you in. Oh, yes. Squeezed. Consider yourself squeezed. Oh, that's what it looks like. So this double door thing only works if you've got walls either side. So, guys, thank you very much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this one. We feel like we beat the bad dudes, and we've got another wall coming. And I'm looking forward to next year. As winter sets in, I'll see you in the spring. Thanks for watching. All the best. Take care, and good night.